This is a friendship that transcends race. Pete is Cleveland's best friend. They often get together to cause trouble. Cleveland, who had been missing for a week, came to the bar for drinks. Others seemed not to notice his absence. Tim said it was all because Peter Griffin came here to hang out, which made us forget about your existence. Cleveland became very happy upon hearing this name. Peter hadn't called Cleveland at all, and he didn't even ask about Cleveland. Cleveland found this impossible. Why? Wouldn't Pete, his best friend, call him? Tim said Pete might just not have had time. After all, he was only here for 4 days. Cleveland felt very sad after hearing this and decided to hide in a burlap sack to cry for a while. That night in his room, Cleveland tried to call Pete. No one answered. Cleveland had to leave a voicemail for Pete, asking him to check his messages, emails, or social media. Cleveland couldn't understand why Pete wouldn't call, especially since he was his best black friend. He had even gotten Pete's name tattooed. Donna told Cleveland that Stool Bend was now his home, and he had many friends here. Donna comforted Cleveland by saying that she had always lived here and didn't have as many friends as Cleveland did, so Cleveland should feel happy and not trouble himself unnecessarily. Cleveland thought Donna was right. He wouldn't accept advice from someone without friends. Cleveland looked at the photo on the table. Memories of past adventures flooding back. Pete, being his best friend, must be won back, so he got in his car and drove to Quaha. While driving, memories with Pete kept flashing before his eyes. Although these things were all very immoral, thinking back on them still brought tears to his eyes. After Cleveland's persistent day and night journey, he finally returned to the familiar street and rang Pete's doorbell. Brian was curious about who it was. Cleveland just wanted to find Pete to drink with AT this moment. Pete was sneaking away, afraid of being discovered by Cleveland. He was still spotted, seeing no escape. Pete had to greet Cleveland warmly and ask how Cleveland's wife Loretta was doing. Cleveland didn't answer and got straight to the point, asking Pete why he didn't call him. Pete explained that his phone was broken, so he couldn't make calls. This excuse was too ridiculous for Cleveland to believe. Pete had to say that since Cleveland had already left Quaha, everyone should look forward. Moreover, we're not friends, we're just neighbors and drinking buddies. Cleveland wanted to question him further. Pete drove away directly.